Missed deadlines in the Travis County District Attorney's Office lead to the release of 2 murder suspects from jail on drastically reduced bonds.
One of those cases going viral on social media. And tonight, the KVUE Defenders reveal the breakdown in the system that started it all. Senior reporter Tony Plahetsky is here with what he's learned. Tony?
And Brian and Quita, multiple Travis County district judges tell us that this is an ongoing issue in the felony criminal courts. Missed deadlines by prosecutors to secure indictments, which the judges say leave them with no legal choice but to release potentially dangerous defendants from jail. Austin police responding to a person shot in October 2022 inside a vacant apartment.
Officers responded to the scene and observed an obviously deceased male.
Investigators worked 18 months to arrest 32-year-old Juan Antonio Ramirez on a murder charge. A judge set his bail at $1 million. A few months later, he walked out after posting a $1 bond. It is the first of 2 cases in the past 10 weeks involving a murder suspect in which prosecutors did not indict a defendant before a 90-day deadline. That was also the case with 18-year-old Stephen Morrison, accused in an October 2024 murder. He was released on a $100 bond on February 14th, a decrease from $800,000. That decision stirred a response from Governor Greg Abbott over the weekend, posting on X, "Those responsible for this release should be held legally liable if anyone is harmed by this criminal." Joffrey Purrier is a former Travis County felony judge, a former prosecutor, and a current defense attorney in Austin and Lubbock.
As a prosecutor, that was always, kind of the stuff of nightmares, is that you would fail the calendar, a 90-day deadline in a big case, in a murder or in an aggravated sexual assault, something like that.
Under Texas law, a defendant must be released either on personal bond or by reducing the amount of bail required if the state has not brought an indictment in 90 days. A 2021 opinion by the Court of Criminal Appeal said a judge must lower the bail to an amount that the record reflects the accused can make.
It was always something I was aware of as a prosecutor and something I would see infrequently as a judge.
The KVUE Defenders spoke to multiple felony judges about the issue. Several agree that they have seen an increase in the number of requests for jail release because defendants were not indicted in 90 days during DA Jose Garza's administration. Those stats are not officially tracked, however. Chantal Eldridge, the judge who signed the reduced bonds in both cases, said she believes that state lawmakers should change the law to give judges more flexibility in instances when they think a suspect is a community danger. She declined to comment further.
The basic duty of the district attorney's office to make sure that when cases are brought before them that they are timely investigated and prosecuted.
Pam Madeir, president of the nonprofit Central Texas Public Safety Commission, which supports first responders, says the public should be concerned.
Our men and women in law enforcement put their lives on the line every day to protect our families and our communities. And it is not too much to ask for the DA to be competent enough to keep up with their calendars and to prosecute murders. The victims of violent crime deserve that. Austin deserves that.
We reached out to Travis County District Attorney Jose Garza today and asked him about this point blank, but he would not comment on why his office failed to present the cases to a grand jury within 90 days. Now, prosecutors are asking that the bond for one of the 2 defendants, Stephen Morrison, actually be raised and are expected to argue in court tomorrow that the judge did not have to reduce his bond as low as she did. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Tony Plahetsky, KVUE News.